I've been thinking about something very interesting these days. There's a quote that I absolutely love which goes, "Poetry happens to the poet long before it's written," and I absolutely love it because it rings so true. I've noticed these days that my creativity tends to be overflowing. I'm gaining so much inspiration from life that it's spilling into multiple areas of my life, from sort of writing articles about new technology and media for my day job, all the way to short stories and poetry and performing and YouTube. It's really spilling into each part of my life in the most beautiful way. Dare I say, it's like holy water for me, blessing all those parts of my life. But I noticed something quite interesting, that I started fearing the volume of creativity, and this new fear of being too much was birthed in the background quietly. It's fascinating when I realized it. I have a friend who posts videos on YouTube as well, and it's been a while since he last posted, but he has this love for artists that I don't think I've ever seen in anyone else. The artists in particular. And, meeting him at this time was quite profound for me, because it made me realize that when the artist fears being too much, the art no longer becomes something for the artist, by the artist, but for the audience. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but that's not what I want. That's not what I've been doing, and it's far from what I've been doing. It was an interesting reflection because it made me realize that it doesn't matter. Even this fear of being too much, it doesn't matter. Those who love your art will love your art regardless, not because you created it. Those who love the artist will love the artist regardless, even if the artist is in the state of fearing being too much. But the artist, what do you love? Are you listening to yourself? Are you letting yourself create fearlessly without resistance? So if you're an artist listening, I want to challenge you to create. Create without resistance, or try to create without resistance. Put together words that make sense to only you and share it with the world. I'm curious to see what comes of it.